In this channel, we have a tradition where I suit up for the season finale, but still no pants. You know why? Because this is a hobby, not a job. Let's begin. Please help Shinobu. He kept begging. Oh shit. Nah. That's the reward for him. This fucking Diddy, bro. He loves that. This ain't no punishment. Okay. She's having a lot of fun right now, just stepping on him, huh? I mean, we need her help. Please, Shinobu. I'll buy you some golden chocolate donuts. He's enjoying this, though. A kick? Oh. That's not nice. The blade. Shinobu blade. Yo, Orochimaru style though, coming out of her fucking mouth. Her long ass blade we saw in Kizu. Thank you. Use it? Cut down Hanekawa? Okay. Thank you. Me too. I think it was because of the Mr. Donuts we gave her a couple episodes ago. Ah, kill them. Yo, look at that. Look at him hold the blade. It's so long. Samurai Araragi. Yeah, because they don't know anything about Hanekawa. The parents probably don't even know anything about them. Hmm? Shout out to the episode. Yep. She went flying? Damn! Probably apologize and say, I'm sorry for making you mad. She was already placing herself as the victim. Okay. Yo, is Oshino telling him this to fucking instigate Araragi to get more mad? Interesting timing of the knowledge being passed down. Yo, this scene looks sick though with them holding the blade. More than an oddity. Okay. It's hard for me to believe that there is an actual side to the story that actually places the parents in the right place. No, who fucking beats their kid like that? I'm gonna side with Hanekawa. Maybe there's actual context. That'd be crazy if there is, though.
That
she's too perfect? That she's an angel? Shouldn't they be proud? Why do they see the daughter as a competition? Why are you insecure and feel like, oh my god, this angel in the same house, like this making me feel so bad about myself? No, fuck you for that. That's crazy. Oshino is sympathizing with the parents right now. I think this is more of him explaining though that like these shitty people did it because of this, rather than him actually trying to like be like, yeah, that's justified. He's saying, yeah, they crashed out because they're shitty people, and every day they're reminded of how shitty they are in face of Hanekawa. That's why they crashed out. It's Hanekawa's fault that they're but here's the thing. It is her fault. But so what? Fuck her for being a good person? And the shitty people are reminded that they're shitty people. The shitty people maybe should fucking reflect on that and maybe be better. Since when was it like okay and cool to be a shitty person and be fine with that?
力を持つ人間はその力が周囲に与える影響について自覚的であるべき。今回の件は何もかもがイレギュラーで、委員長ちゃんだけがイレギュラーだ。あれもこれもどれもこれも委員長ちゃん。
Again, the blame being placed on Hanakawa pisses me off, but like I'm trying to look at this in a very objective way, in a very logical, pragmatic way of why shitty people would feel insecure and crash out. It is Hanakawa's fault, but from like a morals and ethics perspective, nah, the shitty people, it's your fault for being insecure. Like, congratulations, you're fucking terrible people and you're reminded every day that you're terrible. Suddenly it's the good girl's fault? Like, fuck you for that. We getting pissed the fuck off. He instigating. It's love. It's beyond love, he said. That blade. That's my god. I was like, how is he gonna change this conversation? Yep. Let's go. Somehow, this Gunnar dialogue is actually so epic. He's so incredibly upset and frustrated. But he kind of cools it off and goes with the Gunnar dialogue. I just want to fucking bust a nut on that cat girl. If that's what it takes to save her life, let's go. Okay. Some lore?
専門家として言う友達として荒木くんのベストフレンドとして
Best friend?
したいことはあるかな
Only friend at this point? Best friend?
としてな忠告なんだよまず一つ委員長ちゃんと触り猫を分離する触り猫に引導を渡すにあたってはベストアイディアに見えるよだけどベストアイディアに見えるからこそこれは最も警戒している案じゃないのかな
She'll know about it?
たかが荒木捕虜に入れてもう対策を打ってるんじゃないのかい
She knows about the sword? Okay.
確かにそれについては確信がある多分うまくいくよ僕には僕でいや策じゃないかな期待だよならばそこは信用しようか荒木くんがそれでいいならあと2つの忠告は何だああいや2つ目は取り消すよ
What do you mean?
3つ目だけを言わせてくれ
I'm kind of worried about the second one, and that's gonna bite us in the ass later.
僕には押野がしようとした2つ目の忠告というのがどういうものなのか
What?
3つ目最後の一つでしかも実際的だと思うんだけどさ荒木くんこの町のどこに潜んでいるかもわかるどうやって見つけようと
She'll just show up, I don't know.
安心しろただの期待や希望的観測じゃないちゃんとした策があるお前に手数はかけさせねえよここから先は別行動といこうぜお前はお前で専門僕は僕のやり方でやる
That blade, man.
荒木くんのやり方これもお前にはできないウルトラ C ってやつだ
Okay.
好きにしなよ修羅場を演じるにせよ終端場を演じるにせよ邪魔をする
But you will help us at the very end and says Genki na. Yo, this whole slow motion scene with the blade is actually so fucking sick. The light glistening off the blade. The number 2 that he skipped over, I'm a bit worried about that though.
だったらお手並み拝見だ好きにしなよ修羅場を演じるにせよ終端場を演じるつもりは一切ないさ
Okay. How are we gonna find her? She just usually just shows up out of nowhere. We never really had to find her. Hanakawa, is that you? Hello! Oh, she pulled up. Wearing red today. Whoa. That was Hanakawa. But now it's Cat. Whoa, what was that? The message sent. It was a text. Help me. And she would pull up no matter what. Even if the cat read it, the subconscious Hanakawa would respond no matter what. Okay. A vampire's gonna kill me, help? What is this, Kizu? This is like the Reinhardt rule in ReZero. You call hell for Reinhardt, he'll be there in a couple seconds. But Hanakawa, 30 minutes.
30分でのお出ましとは恐れ入ったぜ。
最低だよ。あら、嘘をついて人を心配させ。
Opposed to you? Brutalizing people outside? Indiscriminately?
怒ってるのに何がおかしい。
だって言葉遣いが乱れてるぜ。
The cat stuff?
どうしたよ優等生。語尾にニャーニャーひっつけるのが
Exactly.
触り猫。
なんだ。
Oh shit.
にゃーんだかな。
There it is.
まあいいや。あれ？いつからバレてたの？
分かっちゃいたさ。僕はお前の友達なんだぜ。だから見誤るわけがない。
You tell me from the beginning she's been like this? That all the cat puns were just a roleplay?
だから分からないはずがない。怪異に取り、お前はお前のままなんだよ、羽川。人格が変わったくらいで性格が変わるか。
If this has been the real Hanakawa, I mean, even the lore, what happened last episode where we were talking about that virtuous person who apparently was possessed by a cat to crash out, but it turned out he was never possessed by the cat. Right now, it feels like Hanakawa doing all this violent shit. Was it the cat? I don't know. I feel like, I mean, we see the Hanakawa cat mode. I see the hair and everything, but it's her.
怪異を取り込もうが、お前はお前のままなんだよ、羽川。人格が変わったくらいお前自身だ。
Yo, the train lights, but the holes in the building and the illumination animation here, this is really cool. Look at it flickering, the lights. Oh, the reverse train now.
猫が気的に駆けつけずにはいられない。それがお前なんだよ。
これが私ね。
そうだよ。嘘をついた僕に怒ってる反
面、
実はホッとしてるだろ。胸を撫で下ろしてるだろ。すげえ優しいし、すげえ強いよ。優しすぎるし強すぎる。
Where did he hide the sword? Where'd the sword go?
優しすぎるし、怪に魂を打ち、他人を圧迫するほどに正しいよ。それを否定したくなる気持ちはわかる。わかんねえけどわかる。だけどさ、羽川。だけど羽川。だよ。
Okay.
お前はその性格のままで一生死ねえんだ。そういう性格に生まれついて、そういうしょうがないだろう。
This feels kind of defeatist, and to say that there is no hope for any change to happen and that you should just remain who you are, it feels a little, I don't know, wrong. But in this specific context, if it has to do with her good-natured heart, I guess it makes sense.
文句言ってねえで頑張って付き合っていくしかないだろうが。
何を言ってるの？あららぎ、無茶言わないでよ。私だって辛いんだよ。私だってあるんだよ。私だって人間なんだよ。
Says her with the cat ears.
お前は怪異に今のお前が人間を名乗るな。
Oh shit, serious time.
どうしてこんなことになっちゃったのか知ってるくせに。こんな私にそれでも頑張れだなんて。
That's a harsh, you know, that is pretty harsh. Just suck it up, just be better. I'm sure he has a plan though. Just let him cook. This is pretty mean though.
ひどすぎるよ。荒木くんは私に同情してくれないの？
しねえよ。
No.
本当の父親の母親は自殺しちまうし、あっちこっちの家庭をたらい回しにされた挙句に、
Suck it up.
つながらない両親図、冷めた家庭で育って、それでも強いて普通であろうとそんなことが達成できちゃって、本当お前ついてないよな。運が悪いぜ。だけどさ、いいじゃねえか。それくらい辛い思いをしなきゃいけねえわけじゃねえし、恵まれないからって拗ねなきゃいけねえわけじゃねえ。元気でいいだろ。
Skill issue. You're unlucky as fuck. Life, the world seems to just hate you. But you know what? Who cares? Just be better. I thought that Aragi would want to coddle her and give her a pat on the back and say it's not your fault and that everything is stacked up against you and that I'll help you. But he's basically saying, nah, you better than this. Come on, girl, wake up.
なきゃいけねえわけじゃねえ。嫌なことあっても元気でいいだろ。お前ってやつはこの後何事もなかったような顔をして家に帰って。退院したお父さんとお母さんない、同じような生活を送ることになる。
Stalking.
一生と僕が保証する。
Thank you for the great guarantee. Wow. That makes me feel so nice that like, yeah, your family life, it's cooked. Your parents and you're never gonna see eye to eye. Where are we going with this right now?
母さん保証する。万が一将来幸せになっても無駄だぞ。昔がダメだった事実は消えちゃくれないんだ。
Yeah, your life sucks.
一生夢に見る。
He's just cooking her right now. He just telling her you're gonna live a bitter, sad, miserable life and die alone. Get good.
僕たちは一生悪夢を見続けるんだ。現実は何も変わらねえよ。
Okay. I think he's trying to go in with the very black pill take of like, you know what? We're all fucked here. And nothing's gonna get better. But you know what? Despite all of that, we still have each other. And you know what? I think that we can still exist and be happy. Where's he going with this?
僕はお前に絶対に同情しないぞ。
Okay. No pity.
願いを口実にする
You're
な。
better than that.
不幸をバネに成長するな。そんなことをしても結けるようなもんじゃねえか。
I like this attitude though. I really hate this like, oh, you did no wrong and everyone needs to conform around you. I like the whole like, you are in control. You take ownership over your own mistakes. And you know what? Don't use these shitty things that happen to you and act as the victim. He's basically telling her, don't be a fucking victim. Yeah, shitty things happen. It's gonna keep happening. But you're better than that. Be strong.
怪異なんて本当はいないんだぜ。それこそ嘘なんだ。
That's kind of true
そ
too.
れでも全部引き受けてやるよ。お前の胸をいつだって触りまくってやるし。したい。だからそれで我慢しとけ。
You pussied out on Kizu, bro. Come on. Hanakawa got blue-balled.
それで我慢しとけ。いくらでも友達だからな。
Alright.
ほんと頭が痛くなる。荒木くんはなれないよね。
He's his own
ス
hero.
ターにもなれねえよ。僕がなれるのは吸血鬼だけ。
そうなんだ。なってくれないんだ。なってくれないんだ。
And you know what? Maybe she doesn't need a hero. Because a hero, it's again, it's just kind of feeding into her delusions of I need a knight in shining armor to just save me. But that's kind of funny because that's what happens with Senjo. Senjo's waiting for a knight in shining armor to fucking pull up and save her, and then it's just love after that. But Araragi, it's he saves both Hanakawa and Senju. It's just that the method in which we do it, he's telling Hanakawa, fucking be a man. Stop being a victim. You're better than this. But for Senjo, he picks her up, and you know it's all after that's all over after that.
私のヒーローになってくれないんだ。前から思ってたことは
No.
私のこと嫌いなんでしょ。
ああ、
What?
羽川のことが大
Where
嫌
are
い
we,
だ。
where are we going with this right now, huh?
そう。荒木くんのこと大嫌いなんだからね。
Okay. I think it's time to fight.
死んじゃう。死んじゃう。
Oh God.
死んじゃう。
Oh God.
死んじゃう。
This is menacing.
死んじゃう。死んじゃう。死んじゃう。
This is worse than anything Ararage did to her in Kizu. Deleting the phone number before he went to fight Dramaturgy, bro. And you know, like, Hanako tried to really help Ararage there too, and Ararage pushed her away because he wanted to, you know, protect her. Here, he's trying to help her, and you know what? He might have been a little bit too honest. He might have been a little bit too rash, but he said that this is his ultimate weapon. I still believe him. Let him cook. This is all part of the plan.
死んじゃえ。死んじゃえ。死んじゃえ。死んじゃえ。死んじゃえ。
God
私
damn.
に会って死んじゃえ。
Oh, I thought he was directing it at Araragi instead. No, you shouldn't. You should fight back. You're better in this. Stop being a victim. Here we go.
私のストレスは全部引き受けてくれるだね。
The cat puns her back.
殺してもいいのかにゃ。
Get the blade out.
いいよ、本望だ。死にたい。
Okay.
そうだったら死んでね。
Ooh! Where did the blade go? Oh, that was his torso. Holy shit! The rubbles, the debris effect is so good. God damn! It's alright. We've done this in Kizu. We started to keep fighting. Remember that? Torso got cut off. The fucking lower half of the body still fucking running around. And Aragi's fucking doing handstand running around. That's fine. It's fine. Oof. What did we do? I don't know. I'm too busy looking at something else right now. It kind of looks like she just farted, bro. That's fucking nasty. Yo, what the heck? Yo, the dust is settling, but this angle, it looks like she fucking farted and then the dust goes away. Oh, stinky, stinky Haneka. She poo-poo. The blade! Inside! Oh, that's kinky, bro. Shinobu swallowed that blade too. Bro swallowed. That's great. Oh, God. Good plan. Yeah, I mean, like, if we just used the blade and swung it, I doubt we could hit her. But if we use it as a bait, genius. Ultimate technique, he said. Smart. Separate the cat and Hanako. I thought she knew about the sword. Nah, she was not prepared. It would be crazy if Hanakawa knew in advance about this fucking sword, this ancient lore that Oshino didn't even know about. I mean, Hanakawa only knows what she knows, man.
あいつがこんなぶっ飛びな刀を持っていること文字通り人知を超越した刀という
星野さんも知らないような
もしもこんなキラーアイテムのさこんな手には絶対引っかからなかっただろうなとはいえお前はそれでもひょっとしたらその刀の存在を知っていたかもしれない
We got lucky then maybe? Hanako a butt crack. Ooh, she only knows what she knows.
だったら見切りつけてんじゃねえよ私なんて知んじゃねえよ、お前だって知らないことまだまだいっぱいあんじゃねえか
Say your catchphrase
だけっていつもみたいにそう言ってくれよ
That's a great line and holy what a pause from the blood coming out. Using the I only know what I know and there's so many that you don't know and use that as a reason to keep living.
だけそう言ってくれよ僕は死ぬ
Yeah, it's looking bad.
殺されて死ぬ羽川のために死ぬなんて幸せなんだ
Really? He said he would die for her, right? That this love goes beyond just love.
非常に道化じみた
It's funny that Ararage's like definition of like this utmost devoted love is dying for somebody. But Senjo Gahara, what was it? She wanted to kill Ararage as like a joke, but the line was, isn't this so intimate that like it's like me killing you and it's like this is your last moments and I'm there with you. Wow, how romantic.
幸せなんだ自分が非常に道化じみたまねこんなことには意味がない飼い殺しを使えば確かに羽川の抱えるストレスが克服できるわけではないし、家庭の不和がなくなるわけではない
Yep. And then the same shit happens again, and we have it in Baki, and Ararage himself is the actual stress, the source of the stress, right? So until we actually address the root cause, the symptoms, like you can put a band-aid over it, it ain't gonna change anything.
ないしわけでもないこんな解決でいいのなら星野は多分最初の
Oshino should just murder the family. He's just stalking the house right now. I'm just saying, if we kill the parents, the source of the stress is gone. Maybe they deserve it. I don't think Oshino would ever do that, though.
最初の1回で決着をつけているさっき星野が言いかけた2つ目のそういうことだったのだろう
No.
だけど
That was number 2 he was talking about.
僕は別にないんだよ羽川無意味で無駄でもそれだけなんだ
I don't want to save you. I just wanted to die for you. Kind of confused about that. He loves her so much that he's going to die. But he's not trying to save her. Because he's trying to save himself. Is this the whole self-righteous justice that we keep talking about? How everything that he does, it's for oneself. Yes, the outcome is him saving others. But at the end of the day, he's doing it for himself. And I just want to fucking die for you, Hanekawa.
いないんだよ羽川無意味で無駄でもお前のために死にたいそれだけなんだ
Oh, we're still going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Phase 2. Phase 2.
妖刀によって分離されたことで統合に不具合を起こしている 何やってんだよ猫羽川を気づいた羽川のためにあれ
Good God, cameraman. You're getting all the best angles.
羽川が路上
This This is crazy. She's just fucking suffering on the ground in lingerie, and the cameraman's like, yep, we gotta get all the best angles. Great direction, cameraman.
路上で死んでいたお前に対して全く同情しなかった。僕の時もそうだった。人間ではなくなってしまった僕に対しても羽川は見下したりしなかった。
She just wants to support no matter what. That's right.
そうだろ。触りで死んでいようが吸血鬼に襲われようがかわいそうなんかじゃねえよな。お前もそんな羽か。
Huh.
だからそんな風に羽川を襲うのはよせ。やめろ。
What did the cat say? The cat was making excuses about how Hanekawa didn't even pity me, and that's why I'm not even taking advantage of her, right? That like I shouldn't feel bad. Like she simply did what was necessary. But then now we're tying in the themes of Kizu and how seeing as equals, that lack of pity isn't something that's bad. It's actually a sense of respect. Shinobu! Shinobu! She talking! She talking! She doesn't even have a name right now though. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So Nisei bathtub talking scene. That was not the first time. And we also saw her talking when she ate the donuts too. It's crazy that I'm popping off at a fucking vampire lolly just talking. It takes great writing in the story for me to be this excited about a girl that's like, oh my god, she's fucking talking. It was creative. Oh! Regen. Drink that shit. Damn! That's crazy. Araragi fucking cock and ass angle. Even his shoes and clothing and everything. The soundtrack is hype. Take responsibility. Woo! Yo, that scene. Dude, this scene right here. This is thumbnail right here. You fucking oaf. God damn, she mogging on us. Sure, I'm watching. Shinobu Blade! She ate it! Oh, whoa, oh. Just looking at the wow. She just this vampire lolly giving Cat Hanekawa back shots. Nice. Save the day. Energy drain, but she took the sword. She had the property of the sword and she drained her. Okay. The cat's still in there. Okay. This scene was also a lot cooler. In, I think, Bake, they showed us flashback scenes of how we solved the Hanekawa situation, and it was simply... They were like in some sort of like in the middle of the street, like a back alley. And then Hanekawa is like latching onto Araragi, and then Shinobu basically popped up behind Hanekawa. But like this, you know, this is way more cooler. Hey, speak for yourself. I kind of don't like this whole very self-defeatist, like I'm stuck in the way that we're born mindset. I don't know, it feels very powerless. I mean, even at the end, but Hanekawa is saying no, absolutely not. Like, I'm kind of more of that way. Like, I thought Araragi was talking about something of like how, yeah, we're destined to be doomed, but you know what? We can still support each other and live a happy life. But again, I just don't like this defeatist, like, we can't do anything mindset. Oh, the guitar though. Beautiful background art.
翌日、僕は朝食って家を出た。学校に行く前に寄るところがある。
God, so many signs. So many signs, but it's a ghost town. The cat! Again, I just see this part. All I remember is the Sengoku stuff. We haven't seen Sengoku in a long time. I miss her. Last time we saw Sengoku, we were playing Twister at home. Wonder if she's gonna cut her hair. What did Araki say? That he liked the bangs? I forget, but like that Twister, and then that was it. Shinobu helmet!
これでは撫でられない。ああ、それ。
I can't pet her anymore. She got a helmet.
ああ、吸血鬼ちゃんにねだられてさ。
Okay.
まあ結局、
Why she want the helmet so bad? Is it a guard against Araki?
外れたというか、儚い希望だったな。羽川の
There's no other reason other than as a guard against Aragi's head pats that she might not like. She just wanted the helmet. Okay.
羽川のことだけど、大丈夫なんだ。ああ、大丈夫だよ。
For now.
保証する。委員長ちゃんはこのゴールデンウィークのことは何も覚えちゃく羽川としての記憶は完全に失う。
And then later on we get White Hanekawa, right?
ブラック羽川なんだそりゃ。あの状態の委員長ちゃんのことさ。あれを触りに、新種には新種の名前が必要だ。
New variations.
新しいブラック羽川。
Ooh! Oh, because the cursed cat, because of her knowledge and how it evolved the oddity into something that can rival even like a vampire, right? We were talking about that. So like this is like a modern rendition of the cursed cat. Black Hanekawa. Buraku Hanekawa. Cool.
ブラック羽川。ネーミングセンスね。
I like it. It's hype. You just call it black. Very, 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 very black Hanekawa.
お前。ご両親をエナジードレインした時点で、委員長ちゃん。その時点で彼女の望みは叶ったから。
And she's continued to crash out, huh? So her cutting off Aragi's arms, that was all her. That was all her. And then the cat punch stuff, that was just roleplay.
望み。
That's fucked up.
だけどすぐに戻った。いなくて自分から離れかけていた猫を引き戻し、さらには取り込んだというのが正しいのかな。ブラック羽川は誕生したというわけだ。
She opportunist idealistic. Hold up. God damn it! Not now, bro!
彼女の望みは叶ったからということかな。望み。いな、委員長ちゃん自身が強く願って自分から離れかけていた猫を引き戻し。
So even though her wish was basically granted and the stress stuff was gone, somehow, some way, it got even worse. Okay. And then she merged and then birthed them a new oddity. Okay.
星野、新種の妖怪っていうならよ。羽川はずっと疲れてたようなもんじゃねえのかな。
Good one.
家族ね。委員長ちゃんにとってご両親は家族じゃなかったんだろう。だからこそさ、羽川にとっては怪異だったんじゃないのかな。どうなんだろう。
Wait, what? Very concept of family is an oddity? Hanekawa family is an oddity itself. What?
どうなんだろうね。でもな、
Okay.
猫になったところでどうしたところで、羽川は羽川のままなんだと思うと。結婚しちゃえばいいじゃん。
Whoa.
いやだから、あららぎ。
Whoa.
そうすれば、委員長ちゃんにはずっと手に入らなかった家族を持つことができるじゃないか。
Or we can just date a brand new girl that we haven't even met just yet. After all the events of Kizu and Neko, who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I just feel worse for Hanekawa the more this goes on.
悪い冗談だぞ、星野。そうかい？いいアイディアだと思うに委員長ちゃんから手を差し伸べられた取引だと。
Marrying her? Then again, Hanekawa did basically risk her life, so I guess marriage, even though it's a crazy commitment, it wouldn't be that insane of a comparison here.
羽川の気持ちってのがあるだろう。
Yeah, and she got feelings for you, bro.
見せられるのさ。被害者にも加害者にもなる。怪異にもなる。だけど、荒木くんの気持ちってのもあるんじゃないのかい？僕はてっきり荒木くんは委員長ちゃんに恋しちゃってるんじゃないかと思ってたけれど。バカ言うなよ。僕はねえよ。
I just died for her.
そうかい。そうだよ。そういうそれが一番幸せだ。
Why?
荒木くんがいい。
Why though? He's too scared to actually commit? I don't know. He says he's not in love with her. But last episode we were talking about we went beyond that love and he would die for her. But maybe he's still like he's got issues of himself and he doesn't want to admit it just yet.
荒木くんがいいならそれでいいよ。まあ聞いてはみたもの、委員長ちゃんの気持ちが一番大事だからね。
What?
触り猫が何をしたところで。
Her feelings are much more important. Oh, damn. Okay, but I thought we're best friends.
荒木くんが何をしたところで助かるだけなん
True.
だしさ。
People have to save themselves. Core Oshino lesson.
助けなんて求めてないしな。くれちゃったらよかったのに。羽川が頼ってもしたのに。
案外求めてたのかもしれないけどね。あ？って言わなきゃ助けを求めたことに。
Yeah, she's always outside and always just walking around and, you know, doesn't want to go home and interacting with Araragi. I think that her actions are basically saying, please save me, even though she specifically won't say it.
言わなきゃないわけでもないだろう。好きって言わなきゃ好きってことにならないわけでもない。言えない言葉は誰にだってあるよね。
It's kind of embarrassing to say, you know? Like Araragi himself, like he himself can't admit that he loves her. His dialogue is pretty good. I think Araragi obviously has a lot of issues and, you know, his own stuff that he can't really confront, and Oshino is aware of it and he's kind of guiding this young man on the right path. And Oshino can't say goodbye.
ない。いつも通り笑ってくれる羽川に一心している。だって僕は羽川のことを好きでも何でもないん
What
だ
a
から。
tsundere ass line.
一生言うことはないんだから。羽川さん。僕はいつかお前以外の
He did. This is fucked up. Damn, oh my god. Yeah, the author is a fucking demon for this. What the hell?
いつかお前以外の誰かを好きになる
It's
だろ
fucked up.
う。お前以外の誰かを人を思いやる気持ちをお前から教えてもらった僕。
Thank you, Hanakawa. Now I'll love someone
お前以外の誰か
else.
と
Hanakawa, you've shown me the light. You've helped me grow as a young man, and you've made me understand what it means to love. So I'm gonna love someone else now, not you, bro. At least he actually said it rather than being wishy-washy.
この黄金色に輝く9日間を僕はいつもと忘れることはないんだと思う。たとえこの先どんな未来が待ち受けていようとも、お前に対して抱いたこの気持ちは決して変わらずなかった。
It's like a memory captured forever, timeless. She's forgotten the memories. But these 9 days, the golden day stuff, it's like so important. It's weird that like he is denying her of the love, yet he's saying, because you forgot these memories, our love, our meaningful time is something I will always cherish in that frozen moment.
なかったことにはならないのだ。
This fucker.
そんなわけでこんな風に高校3年生のゴールデンウィーク18歳の5月ではない何かは失礼。
There's
階
Senjo.
段を登る。
Senjo just fucking ore farming at the end. Come on, bruh. Wrap it up with the monologue. I'm about to fucking fall down on your fucking lap. And that's another episode of Nekomonogatari, aka the end of Nekomonogatari. Now, there is technically Nekomonogatari White after this, right? And I think that is actually the beginning of Monogatari Season 2, but we'll hold it for here. All right, this season of Neko, minimum 8 out of 10. I think every Monogatari that I've seen is better than a 7 out of 10. I think they easily make it into 8 out of 10. Not my favorite story because obviously we've kind of known about this, and you know, I think my favorite story still is the Kizumonogatari, but this is still a very solid 4 episodes, very concise, got a lot of Shinobu fan service too, gave her a lot of different donuts, and we also got to see exactly what happened when Hanakawa, you know, got done dirty by the cat. A lot of dialogue talking about don't be a victim, you can save yourself, a lot of, you know, internal like reflection of what it means to love. Oshino trying to guide Araragi. The blade was really cool. Shinobu I think was the highlight again, kind of similar to the end of Bake. Shinobu pulling up and just saving the day was so fucking hype. And here too, the way that she just cuts her arm off and regens Araragi, like it's so cool. And then she basically eats the blade, becomes like the vessel for the blade, and then does an energy drain to get rid of, you know, the cat's symptoms for now. Great conclusion. It's really fucked up though, right? That like after all of this, I mean, at the end of Kizu, it felt really fucked up because he really had feelings for her, attraction, and like I think that like it was so like nasty that Senju would just take over and you know, Hanako we've forgotten. But now that we have this conclusion of Neko, which has Araragi declaring that he's not in love with her and that he's gonna love someone else, and thank you for, you know, showing me this light, and he's gonna capture these memories that she's forgotten, but to him he'll remember it fondly in his heart. It's poetic, it is. It's just kind of sad though. You know, it's sad that Hanakawa is still, she gonna get dirty, and then the stress is gonna build up, and then she gonna pop off again, and then she gonna cut her hair of her independence. Womp womp. Still a very solid anime, and having Oshino back is a delight. Now, here's a game plan for Neko White. I have no intentions of dropping Monogatari at the moment. There's a lot of different projects that I'm juggling right now. I don't know when Neko White will start, but it will start. And we're not gonna do like daily uploads, but I will still do minimum weekly, I think. Just give me a bit of time, right? Just give me a bit of time. Let me just figure stuff out, and we can get on to Monogatari second season 2, okay? That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.